Hola, este es el episodio 9 de Language Matters. You may remember that in the last episode we taught you how to tell the difference between words that coexist with el and those that coexist with la. Today we'll teach you how to make nouns plural. Jose and I will be using more Spanish to help you understand words in context.
To get you started, try to focus on words that look and sound alike both in English and Spanish. Words such as singular and plural are easy to understand. The words consonante and vocal are a little less transparent, but they can be easily understood as consonant and vowel. The last word you need to know is sustantivo, the Spanish word for noun.
En español, se forma el plural de un sustantivo singular que termina en vocal con la S. Entonces, libro es singular y la palabra libros es plural. Chica es singular, chicas es una palabra plural.
Las 5 vocales en español son A, E, I, O, U. Se forma el plural de las palabras que terminan en A, E, I, O, U con la S. Ahora, ¿cuáles son las formas plurales de estas palabras? Taco, hombre, hamburguesa, perro. Si dijiste que el plural de taco es tacos, hombre, hombres, hamburguesa, hamburguesas, perro, perros, excelente. Otra vez, el plural de taco es tacos, hombre, hombres, hamburguesa, hamburguesas, perro, perros.
En español, si la palabra termina en una consonante, el plural se forma con es. Papel es singular. Entonces, papeles es la palabra en el plural. Te toca a ti. ¿Cuál es la forma en el plural? Las palabras son profesor, señor, cartel y canción.
Profesor, señor, cartel, canción. Vamos a ver. El plural de profesor es profesores. El plural de señor es señores. El plural de cartel es carteles. Y el plural de canción es canciones.
Para revisar, hoy hablamos de las formas en el singular y el plural. La letra S se usa para el plural de las palabras que terminan en vocal. Las letras S se usa para el plural de las palabras que terminan en consonante.
Bueno, ya termina este episodio de Language Matters. Sigan hablando, estudiando y practicando el español. Gracias y nos vemos más tarde en Language Matters.
Gracias y adiós. Hola y bienvenidos a otro episodio de Language Matters. Hoy nos concentramos en cómo leer el español.
Part of literacy in a language is being able to read the written language. Although Spanish uses the Latin alphabet, it has some features unique to Spanish alone. You won't find these written in other languages related to Spanish, such as French, Italian, and Portuguese. The first of these is the upside-down question mark and the exclamation point at the beginning of a sentence. Let's look at ¿Cómo estás? How are you? Felicidades. Congratulations. The upside-down question mark and the upside-down exclamation point tell a reader that a question or an exclamation is coming up.
Now, let's look at some words from Poema 7 by Pablo Neruda. Let's read them together. Canción, sueño, destino, flor mía. Did you notice that a written accent mark lies over the O in canción? Likewise, an accent mark appears in the word mía, as in flor mía. The written accent mark appears to show that you should stress that syllable. The last symbol, the tilde, appears over the N to reflect the sound ñ, as in piñata.
The written accent mark can appear over any of the 5 vowels in Spanish: A, E, I, O, U. As Jen told you, the accent mark reflects stress on certain syllables.
The written accent mark also appears in any question word in Spanish, such as ¿cómo?, ¿cuál?, ¿qué?
The final point in today's episode concerns the letters CH and LL. Until recently, these letters were separate in the Spanish alphabet, and the dictionary put a CH after all the words with C and double L after all the words with L. The pronunciation of CH in standard Spanish is always ch, as in muchacho. The double L, however, varies according to region. To simplify this language matter for you, think of 4 different pronunciations you might hear for double L. A J sound, Puerto Rico, as in me llamo. A Y sound, many parts of Latin America, me llamo. A J sound, as in Argentina, Uruguay, me llamo. Or a LY sound, as in me llamo, in Spain. So, whether me llamo, me llamo, me llamo, or me llamo, all are recognized pronunciations for the letter double L.
Let's review what we've learned today. 1. The question mark and the exclamation point are written at the beginning of a sentence. 2. Vowels reflect word stress and appear also in question words. 3. The letters CH and LL have changed official status in the alphabet. 4. CH is pronounced as cha, as in muchacho, and there are different pronunciations for the letters LL. Gracias y nos vemos otra vez en Language Matters.
Hola, and welcome to Spanish Language Matters. Before we begin to learn our new words and expressions, let's review our last episode. Hola! Today on Language Matters, we'll teach you what you need to know about numbers from 0 to 15.
We use math in everyday life by counting or by completing simple calculations. To help you begin, let's use a simple way to learn numbers, by counting from 0 to 10. Let's begin. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
To help you remember the numbers, think of a song that fits to those numbers. If you add the word E, meaning and, a song like Happy Birthday might help you. So you could sing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y 6, 7, 8 y 9, 0, 1, 2, 3. Among them you could use Happy Birthday or other songs. If you'd like to try that at home or with your friends, please do.
10 in Spanish is 10. To remember 11 to 15, it might be helpful to link them up to words you already know. So you have 1, 11, 2, 2, 12, 12, 3, 13, 13, 4, 14, 5, 15.
Let's try a few more activities. Can you tell us which number is missing in Spanish sequence? 1, 2, 3. If you said 4, you're right. How about this one? 0, 2, 4, 8. If you said 10, give yourself a hand. 0, 3, 6, 9. If you said 12 and 15, 12 and 15, you're right. You're really learning Spanish. Remember, friends who count really count.
One final activity. To complete this activity, you have to know the math symbol, plus, más, or minus, menos, and equals, son. Let's look at the following 2 math problems. 2 más 2 son... Excelente! 2 más 2 son 4. Let's try another. 10 más 5 son... Perfecto! 10 más 5 son 15. 2 más 2 son 4. Y 10 más 5 son 15.
So, let's review. We taught you about numbers from 0 to 15. We also taught you a strategy for counting numbers. Now that we've reviewed, let's begin our new episode.
Hola y bienvenidos a otro episodio de Language Matters. Me llamo Jen y estoy aquí con mi colega José. Hoy les enseñamos un poco del calendario. En este episodio les enseñamos los días de la semana.
El vocabulario que se necesita para la lección es semana, mes, año. Hay 7 días en una semana, hay 4 semanas en un mes, hay 12 meses en un año.
If you've guessed, we're teaching you about the days of the week, you're right. Some strategies and words you know already. Días, as in buenos días, and the number 7, hay 7 días en una semana, could help you figure out language.
Spanish is a direct descendant from Latin. In Latin, the days of the week were so named because of Roman gods, planets, and from religious derivations of Judaism and Christianity.
In English, the days of the week were named because of planets and gods common to English speakers. So, the day of the moon is Monday, Wednesday became Wednesday, and so on.
Let's look at some cultural differences between the days of the week in English and those in Spanish. In English, the week begins on Sunday. If you were to look at a calendar from a Spanish-speaking country, you would see that the week begins on Monday.
Otra vez, una diferencia grande es que la semana empieza con el domingo en inglés, pero con el lunes en español.
Los días de la semana son lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo.
Vamos a ver, empareja el día en español con su explicación.
As you can see, the days of the week come from the names of Roman gods, Mars and Jove, Martes y Jueves, planets, the ancient Romans could see, Mercury, Venus, and the moon, miércoles, viernes y lunes, and from religious derivations, sábado and domingo.
One way of learning is to learn in a sequence, lunes, martes, etc. In the next episode, we'll teach you other strategies for remembering days of the week. Remember to check the World Languages website for activities.
Siguen hablando y estudiando el español. Nos vemos la próxima vez en Language Matters.
Hi, I'm Jeannie Porter. Anne Arundel County Public Schools Department of Transportation is raising the level of awareness for the safety of your children as we transport them to and from school. When a school bus stops to load students, as a driver, this is what you will see. At 150 feet, the bus will activate hazard lights. At 100 feet, the bus driver will activate the amber lights. They will start slowing down. At 10 feet before the bus stops, they will turn on the red bus lights. Their stop sign will come out, and students will begin to load. Once all students are on board safely, the bus driver will turn off red lights and move forward. At this time, it is safe for the motorist to resume movement.
Hi, I'm Wiley Baker. Sports abound here in Anne Arundel County. Join me for another edition of Athletes in Action later today, right here on AACPS TV.